There are dozens of red dots scattered across this image. Each one is a fire, hot enough to be seen from orbit, burning right now as this satellite passed overhead. What you're looking at here isn't a map of where fires happened last year or last decade. This is the last 24 hours. That sensor, VIIRS, flying aboard the Suomi N P P satellite about 824 kilometers above your head, scans the entire planet twice a day in infrared. And infrared doesn't lie. Anything burning hot enough leaves a thermal signature, and the software flags it red. Every single one of those dots is a place where, right now, something is on fire. Look up toward the upper left of the frame, that arc of red dots sweeping across the northern Rockies and into British Columbia. That's not one fire. Count them. There are well over a dozen distinct detections packed into that region, and each pixel represents an area of roughly 375 meters across. A dot that small can still be hiding a fire, burning thousands of hectares. The forests up here are dark green, dense, but it's August, and August in the interior northwest has become something different than it used to be. The fire season that used to end in September now routinely runs into October. Now look at this, right here near the center left of the frame. That's not a cloud. That white tower punching up through the atmosphere is a pyrocumulus, a thunderstorm that a wildfire made by itself. The heat from a large enough fire can lift a column of air so fast it creates its own weather. That means its own lightning. And lightning from a fire's own smoke cloud can start new fires kilometers away. It's the fire becoming its own arsonist. Scientists have been watching these happen more often, and they still can't fully predict when a fire crosses that threshold. Down at the coast and out over the Pacific, the picture shifts completely. Thick marine clouds, cold, deep blue water, even what looks like a low-pressure spiral spinning off the California coast to the left. 30 kilometers from some of these red dots, it's foggy and 55 degrees. The West has always had this split personality, wet coast, dry interior, but that gap has been widening. The same ocean keeping the coast cool is part of why the air over the inland ranges gets so dry. The moisture just doesn't make it over the mountains. One satellite pass, one day, and this many red dots across just one corner of one continent. The fires you can see here were almost certainly started by lightning, power lines, or campfires, completely ordinary things. What's less ordinary is how fast they grow now and how far the smoke travels. That pyrocumulus tower in the middle of this frame, if you were standing under it, you'd hear thunder. Would you have guessed that came from a fire and not a storm? We'll be here tomorrow with whatever the satellite shows next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.